You are listening to The Bad Boy Radio Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. This is that real shit, not that fake shit. The only radio show that's not afraid to tell you the truth about the game. This is The Bad Boy Radio Show. Remember, the truth is inside you.
Yo, what's going on, people? What's poppin'? You have tuned into The Bad Boy Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. Miles, what's good, son? What's going on?
Yo, what's going on? My voice is fucked up.
Yeah, so Miles's voice is crazy right now, but you know he had to still get it in. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was yelling over the 4th of July holiday because you know he's Jamaican and shit. So you know how Jamaican niggas get when it comes to speaking. You feel what I'm saying? So you know you had to get it in with that. But yeah, man. So what's been going on though?
Just hanging with the family. You know what I'm saying? Just had a good time. Me and my family went to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Right.
You know, we was out here doing the thing, making it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's going on with you though?
Chilling. You know, just a lot of craziness. You know, just out here learning more game as I live and experience life. So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
So today, look, we're gonna be talking about education versus game. So basically we're talking about, the difference between you sort of being educated in all these other areas of life, and then also the difference between that and being educated in the game when it comes to dealing with women. Okay. And understanding that, it's two different things, man. It's two different things you got to understand, and certain things may overlap, but generally is different stuff. And a lot of dudes, they think because they're intelligent that's going to, make them really be well versed in this game when it comes to attracting women. But we're gonna break all that shit down today. You feel me? But listen, before we get into all that, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna get into some news. All right. So you guys are listening to The Bad Boy Show. Yo, you still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.
Introducing Ital Roots Jamaican Roots Drink, a perfect blend of health-enriching tropical fruits and naturally powerful male libido-enhancing herbs. Voted best-tasting roots drink in the market and made from superior high-end holistic natural materials. The main ingredient in Ital Roots is Cheney root, a well-known tropical aphrodisiac discovered in Jamaica for men with low energy or low sex drive. It's very high in iron content. This makes it excellent for cleansing and building up the blood cells wherever your body needs it. Buy on Amazon.com or JuiceForLifePlus.com. That's Juice, the number 4, Life, PLUS.com.
Do you have any personal dating issues that you need addressed right now? Dating and life coach Mr. Locario will help you with his 30-minute game session. The Mr. Locario's 30-minute game session is a private one-on-one coaching session on the phone or through Skype. For 30 minutes, you'll get answers to any dating questions you have. To set up your 30-minute game session, go to MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
How to, maneuver in the game. Because the thing is this, guys think that having their shit together means that they're automatically going to get girls. This is why guys say, once I get my money up, I'm going to get chicks. You understand? Once this shit gets popping off, I'm going to get girls. Now, you can get girls, using money, and, money can help you in certain situations. But what you got to understand is money is more of the icing on the cake. It's not the cake. You understand? It's not the thing. You see what I mean? It's you use money as, the supplement to the game. You see what I mean? So you're not just using that money or that whatever, you having a nice house or a nice car to get the girls. That's part of it. And this is why I say where you got a lot of dudes who are educated, who have their shit together, who have a hard time getting chicks because they thought that this was automatically supposed to get them girls. You see what I'm saying? And so having your shit together doesn't necessarily mean you will get girls, because if you notice, a lot of guys who have a good amount of women or who get girls, a lot of times these are guys who sometimes don't have their shit together. These are guys who sometimes don't have 2 fucking pennies to rub together, but they got chicks up and down. They borrowing their girl's car. They living at their girl's house. You feel what I'm saying? Their girl is giving them money. You feel what I mean? So, but that's because they're educated in game when it comes to women. So you might be educated in game when it comes to, getting a job, making money, building some sort of whatever, you know what I mean? So, which is great. You understand that's good shit. But you have to understand that you also need education in this game when it comes to approaching and talking to women and interacting with women. You understand? And so what you got to understand is that learning how to be attractive to women is an entirely different topic than, being good at other shit. And being good at other shit doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be attractive to women just because you're good at other shit. And this is where guys get confused, because when you're working on, see, this is the thing. You should be working on yourself, working on your purpose, doing your shit, because that's something you do as a man. And as a result of doing those things, a lot of times you get more confident. You become the best version of yourself. And then what happens is that helps in you getting women. But that's not the only thing. And I think this is what guys gotta understand. And this is very, very important. This is a very, 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 very important point, because we always talk about you being on your purpose, right? What you gotta understand is you being on your purpose is about you being a man, you being who you are. But being on your purpose doesn't necessarily equate to you getting women. You understand? When you're being on your purpose, it helps in the sense that since you are on your purpose, you are that dude who, you might be more attractive to women, you have more confidence, so that helps. But at the same time, there are other practical, technical things that go along with attracting and maintaining women. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's the disconnect that guys have. They think that there's going to just be this automatic flow of women coming in just because you're on top of your shit. There's a lot of guys that are on top of their shit that can't attract women. And the reason why is because learning to be attractive to women or to attract women is an entirely, different topic in upon itself. You see what I'm saying? Because, for example, let's say you're a guy who's on his purpose, you got your shit together, everything is on point, but you're afraid to talk to women, you're afraid to approach girls, right? Because you have that fear of approaching women, you being on point and on that other shit, that's not going to help you get the girls because you're afraid to approach them. And then guys will say, well, the girls will come to you. And let me talk about that real quick. When guys say the girls are just going to come to you, it sounds nice, but it's literally not what happens. Do you understand what I'm saying? Most guys, now there are guys in certain situations where a girl will gravitate to them, and that usually happens when a guy's game is on point, and I'll get to that in a second. But guys will say, well, once you get this happen, girls will come to you. The girls will come to you. Once you just get the money, girls. Understand that women in general are not pursuing. They're not the pursuers. So they're not just going to come to you. So again, if you're that guy who has his shit together, who's on his purpose, that's great. But if you're afraid to approach women and you don't know how to talk to girls and you're scared and you're nervous when you're having conversations with women, it doesn't matter how much on your purpose you are, because even if that girl recognizes how on point you are, she's still not going to approach you. You understand? In fact, a lot of times if she sees that you're on point, and let's say she's even physically attracted to you, sometimes she won't approach you because she's intimidated. So an aspect of the game that guys have to understand is this, is that the fact that a woman would be so intimidated by you means that you got to be even more on point with your game, because you have to create a situation where she feels comfortable enough to even interact with you and get with you, because she most likely won't get with you in the first place because she's intimidated. So imagine you're so on point, you're on your purpose, you're doing all this other stuff. She's so intimidated by you and you're intimidated by her because you're scared to approach a woman. How is shit gonna pop off? You see what I'm saying? And this is what I say when I'm talking about the difference between, you know, having game and understanding, you know, learning about game and being educated on game versus being educated in other areas of your life and being on point in other areas of your life, and understanding that there's going to always be that disconnect if you don't understand that it's two different things. You know, I made an article years ago where I called it Spider-Man syndrome. And basically what I was saying is that I used the Spider-Man story of how Spider-Man is a fucking superhero. He saves people's lives. He does all these amazing fucking things, but he's scared to fucking talk to Mary Jane. You see what I'm saying? This nigga's a super fucking hero. He saves people's lives. This nigga jumps from building to building and crawls on walls and do all this fucking amazing shit, and he can't even talk to a fucking chick. Do you understand? This is what we're talking about here.